Growing up in New Jersey was like very different than Texas. By far the biggest culture shock I remember was going to the grocery store the first time and seeing the cashier face light up when I walk up to her. And she's like, "Hey honey, how you doing? You having a good day?" And I'm like, who is this lady talking to? Do I know you? Where are you from? Like it was so shocking. And I'm like, wow, I'm really in the South now. This is a different place. When people hear my degrees, it's an undergrad in nuclear engineering and a master's in finance. They're like, how did those two go together? It's interesting. It makes more sense to just start from the beginning. So I grew up like 5 minutes from the beach. Half my family is from New York City and the other half is from Buffalo. I wouldn't say that we were typical New Jersey, like we weren't the Sopranos, but that New Jersey culture is definitely like a part of us. My parents both worked. My mom was an optometrist. She stopped practicing once I was born and then to take care of us at home. My dad was a bond broker, just like his dad was, so they worked in New York. I used to see my dad go off all the time on the boat, but I remember he always made an effort. Like I never felt like he wasn't around. So in 2008, I remember coming home after school one day and I just saw the whole family was there sitting around the dinner table. And I could tell everyone was upset. I didn't know why. Mom brought us to a park and just told us that my dad passed away in the hospital that day while we were at school. The second she told me, it just like collapsed immediately. I was 8 years old at the time. A year later, we lost my mom's father. And so it was a pretty significant change in just how we operated. That was the moment I think I realized, I was like, oh, this is for real. We got some growing up to do right now. I think a big priority for my mom was to still make things feel normal and still have us have a childhood. And I have no idea how she managed that. I can't imagine the strength that she had to go through that. So in high school, I knew that I was good at math and physics, and I knew that I wanted to do something that mattered. Like I wanted to have some sort of impact on the world. I was, at the time, and still to today, it's green energy is gonna save the world. So I was like, well, let me see if I can do something with that. And I learned about nuclear engineering. It seems like it's a good solution to this problem the world's facing. I'll go be a nuclear engineer. And so when I applied to schools, I was like, okay, what are the top 10 nuclear schools in the country? Okay, I'm gonna apply to all those. And then I think I got an email, and it was like, hey, you got into Texas A&M, and I'm like, oh yeah. My mom was like, you probably gotta go, right? There was that annoying college movie moment where I was like, yeah, this is the school, I gotta go here. My mom, she loves the school. The culture, the people, Kyle Field, everything about it was like, this is gonna be perfect. I came to school, started going through my degree, and as I got later into the degree, I sort of realized that what I wanted to do wasn't congruent with what nuclear engineers do. I got lucky, I was walking around on campus and I saw this poster up that just said, paid internships, energy industry. And I'm like, there you go, that seems perfect. I want to work in the industry, let's do it. And that's how I found the trading risk investment program, TRIP. It still is an extension of what my original goals was. And now instead of doing it from an engineering perspective, I'm doing it on the financial side. I always saw on the horizon, I have a single parent and 2 siblings, so at some point we're gonna be paying 3 college tuitions. That sort of financial burden, while my mom never wanted to share that with me, I knew it was gonna be something on the horizon. Being able to get scholarships of academic achievement, that makes all the difference. I don't know how I would have attended graduate school without it. Having the Adamson Scholarship has totally changed the game for me, and being able to actually go and get this master's degree and finish school. The most important thing in the world to me is my family, and one day I want to be able to tell my mom, it's going to be okay, I got you, no matter what. She's worked really her whole life for us, it feels like. That's what all of this has been for, is going to school, getting a master's, is so that one day I can take care of my family, and then so that one day I can give my mom the same benefits and security that she gave me.